first, I want to take you back to junior year of high school, little Julie. Just what made you choose TCU?
Yeah. So my recruiting process was a little bit crazy. It was before a lot of the now rules were in place. And so a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails. My parents really helped me navigate that whole process in terms of, what are you really looking for in a school? So I'm from Plano, Texas, about 45 minutes away. And I decided that staying, in Texas was really important to me. I love Texas. I love the state. I wanted to be close to home, close to family, and for my mom to be able to drive out to games. So I'd actually planned a few visits to fly out of state and visit some different schools. And then our old assistant coach, he had emailed me, asked me to come to a basketball game. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Like it's so close to home. Like wasn't really sure. But the second I stepped on the campus, it was just like this surreal feeling of like, this feels like home. The community was great, beautiful campus. The coaches were so sweet, so kind. The girls were kind. And I decided I want to play volleyball in Big 12. My high school coach had helped me, narrow that down as well in terms of like how competitive of a school do you want to go to, and TCU just checked off all the boxes.
Awesome. Yesterday was National Signing Day.
Mm-hmm.
Chance for a lot of high schoolers to, start to realize their dreams of playing D1, whatever sport. You have a special signing day story.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about that?
My signing day. So yes, are you talking about my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my dad was diagnosed with cancer when I was really young, and he, was able to live a happy and healthy life through most of it. And he loved volleyball. And like I said, my parents helped me navigate the whole recruiting process, and he was thankfully able to have conversations with Jill and see TCU and see me commit, then passing away. And then that following semester getting to sign to TCU was just, it was just a really great experience, and like knowing he was proud of the choice I made. And yeah, he was involved in the process. So
yeah. Jill kind of, if I remember correctly, Jill kind of helped set it up so it was extra special so that he could be there for you.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. It was really important to her that I had committed in person. I was offered and then given a window of time to commit to the school. And he was on that phone call. He wasn't able to like come to TCU, but he was able to be present and like hear me say like, I'm committing to this school to play competitive volleyball, the sport that he had gotten me involved in. And she just kept him super involved no matter, the circumstance. And she was just really supportive, very involved like in my family, and, very, very thoughtful with how she cared for me off the court.
Dad obviously means a lot to you. How do you honor him still today?
Yeah, he's the reason I'm here, the reason I played volleyball, the reason, I had ambitions as a young athlete. And I write his initials on my shoes every single time I play. I try and bring him up in conversation, Morgan, our assistant coach, does a really great job of like honoring him and asking about him. I attribute like almost all my successes to just like him and the way he supported me growing up.
You and your mom are pretty close, still really close.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say she's your rock?
Yes, she's the rock of our family. He passed away pretty suddenly. It was a really hard time for us, but being that I have a brother and sister as well, like she just very much kept us in the forefront of her mind when it came down to, how can I take care of my family, keeping us still involved in sports and our grades up and everything. And yeah, she's definitely the rock.
We're here in the Rickle today where, it really all started for you.
Yes.
Do you have what kind of memories does the Rickle conjure up for you?
Yeah, we played in here my freshman year, so now we're in the Shoal, bigger environment, which I love for the program in terms of like exposure and being able to pack as many fans in there as possible. But playing in the Rickle was so special my freshman year. It's where I, started my first game, hit my first few career stats, just the environment itself was so comforting. It was one of the big selling points of why I chose TCU. And, practicing here every single day, our locker room's here, we have meetings here, training rooms here. Like, it just feels like such a, like, homey space, where we can grow together, practice, just really support each other.
Only, a month and a half or so left in the season, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's play this all the way out till the middle of December.
Yeah.
When people say that you're going to go down as one of the greatest TCU volleyball players ever, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it doesn't feel real. I mean, the last 4 years, being able to start for a program that has done nothing but, highlight me and make me a more well-rounded person, like, it's been the biggest honor of my life so far. I mean, it's just an incredible experience, and I can't thank TC Volleyball, the program, the staff, everybody enough. It's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of tears and a lot of grit, to get to a place to where I can say that I'm, like, proud of myself and that I've had successes here. But I'm excited that we're not done yet, and get to keep on proving ourselves.
What's it mean to you whenever you look into the record books, after the season, after the career, right? And see your name, you're top 10 in kills. What's that mean to you? That's a huge stat for outsides.
It is. And freshman, sophomore, junior year, that wasn't even on my mind. Like, I wasn't striving to have, like, the most kills in the program or, the most kills on the team. I just wanted to serve my team in a way that brought us to, like, a successful place. And obviously, like, I've been here for 5 years. I've seen the growing pains of this program, and maybe not seeing, like, the most wins freshman, sophomore year, but, like, being a part of that process to where, our name's on the map. Like, we're on that bubble. We're, recognized as a good, if not great, volleyball program. And that was my goal the entire time.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite memory while here at TCU?
Oh my goodness. A favorite memory. Like in volleyball?
Yeah, volleyball, your time here at, both, whatever.
Yeah. I think, well, I'll say if I have a few, top 3, I'd say freshman year coming in, my girl Bella Swafford, she was here, we came in together, and we were so nervous to practice. Like, we were so nervous to play with such elite players, and we didn't know our role, we didn't know our spot, like, we didn't know what was going on, and we just told ourselves, like, told each other, held each other accountable, like, we are going to do the best we can do and work our hardest and, like, set our names in this program and make ourselves known. She graduated early, great friend, great player. And then I guess, I mean, more obviously, just getting so many wins last year, it was, so amazing. I got to do it with a lot of my best friends, Audrey, Michaela, Sabrina, just being able to go in with them, not knowing, having a coaching change, but just so, like, ready to flip this program.
What's that mean to you? You talked about last year, obviously incredible, but getting to do it with Audrey, with Sabrina. Well, Sabrina wasn't here; she transferred in, but Mackenzie,
yes,
and y'all 3 kind of put TCU on the map.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more rare nowadays to have people that are with us with a particular program for all 4 years, let alone 5. So it was really special. Audrey, Kenzie, and I came in together, very unsure of how things went. We all played our freshman year, trying to do well, trying to grow the program, and just putting our best selves forward.
Last question. What message would you like to leave with the TCU fans?
Oh my gosh. I mean, like I said, like, this community, one of the, main reasons I chose TCU in the first place, but, my goal was always just to leave my jersey in a better place. That's, I mean, a motto that Jill kind of brought up our freshman year, and something that I've held true this entire time. So I've just wanted to leave the jersey in a better place. I want TCU to be a volleyball school. That's what I want. I mean, end goal is I want the exposure to be so high and so great, and for this program just to reach new levels every single year. And TCU is the best place on earth. So,
all right, Julie, thank you.
Thank you.